In the early hours of April 11, 2024, at approximately 12:30 a.m., disaster struck when a fire erupted in our building, originating from the communication shaft. The damage was extensive. Adding to the gravity of the situation was the shocking realization that neither the fire extinguishers nor the fire alarms were operational at the time of the incident. Fire service and police promptly arrived to manage the crisis and extinguish the fire, but the fire truck was unable to access the main entrance due to obstructions caused by car parking sheds. The lack of preparedness wasn't just an oversight, it was negligence. 2 days later, residents were asked to assemble for an urgent meeting to discuss the aftermath. A committee member took charge. She proposed that each household contribute rupees 38,000 by April 16th to cover the repairs, including restarting the lifts. But there was no discussion about the cause of the fire or steps to prevent such an incident in the future. And when some of us requested filing an FIR at the police station, our requests were outright ignored. The meeting ended abruptly, leaving us with more questions than solutions. Later that day, one resident raised the obvious question: what caused the fire? The response was vague at best. The explanation blamed an overloaded electrical line, but no concrete evidence was provided. We were left to speculate while waiting for an official report. Even as the vice president of the building's developer visited the accident site, no updates were shared with the residents. On April 18th, cleaning work began, but it was poorly managed. Water was left stagnant outside apartments, creating a mess that lasted for days. Even after raising this issue in the association's group, no action was taken. No one addressed the concerns, and the situation remained unresolved. That's when I decided to reach out to the treasurer directly. He had been in touch with me regarding the maintenance payments, so I thought he could provide clarity. But it was during this conversation that doubts began to form. What I learned raised even more questions about how things were being managed and whether our contributions were being used effectively. The deeper I dug, the more concerning the picture became. Mismanagement, vague answers, and unresolved issues, it all pointed to something bigger. This was no longer just about a fire or maintenance, it was about accountability and trust. In the next video, I'll share my conversation with the treasurer. Stay tuned. Like, comment, and share to know what really happened and why this matters to every homeowner.